If you are watching this video, I assume you want to change your life, and I want you to know that you really can change your life completely, even if now at this point it seems unrealistic to you. Even just in 6 months, your life can look completely different from now. No matter in which way you want to change your life, no matter how big your goals are, it's always the same steps to take. So if you feel kind of lost and want to change your life completely now, keep watching this video. The first step is you need to know what you want in your life, what your life should look like, and where you want to go, as specific as possible. You could ask yourself questions like, if I'd succeed with anything I'm doing, what would I do? If I was financially completely free, what would I be doing all day? Because you would not sit at the beach drinking cocktails all day long for the rest of your life. There are things you want to put out, something you want to give to this world. What would the highest version of you do? What would the highest version of you look like? Do you like your attitude, your thoughts? What kind of people would you surround yourself with? What would your apartment or house look like? Write everything down to calculate the next steps. You can also imagine a door, and if you step through that door, what would the world behind it look like if it's in your hands to decide? If you haven't figured out everything you want yet, that's okay, because sometimes you just need to experience things to see this is not what I want, or yeah, that's what I want. You don't necessarily have to see your whole life. You can take one step after another, so it can help to ask yourself, what do I want next? What's the next step to keep going? So now that we wrote everything down and we know what we want, the second step is we need to know how to get there. We need to figure out how to turn this into reality. You can think of yourself like you already are the best version of yourself, and what would you do then? What would the best version of you do now? It really is the small decisions we make on a daily basis plus consistency that makes us successful. So it's important to look at your daily habits, because it's your daily habits that can change your life. So if from now on you make small but smart decisions every day and you're consistent with that, then nothing else but success can happen. Your life must change because you are taking the steps to it every day. No matter how small these steps are, what's important is to make them part of your routine. This can be like 5 sit-ups per day, or 5 minutes of meditation while you're laying in bed, or instead of drinking the Coke, you can choose an orange juice, or instead of playing a video game for an hour, you work on your project for an hour. These small decisions in the beginning will keep you going, because otherwise we tend to give up because we're overwhelmed and we love comfort, so it really helps to slowly make them part of your daily routine. If you start to become aware of your daily habits, you also become more aware of what you put in your mind and body in general, like the people you surround yourself with, the food you eat, the thoughts you think, the series you watch, because all of this becomes your reality. Your thoughts become your life, and you can use this for yourself. You can train your mindset like you can train a muscle. Something that I trained over and over again so that it automatically happens now is that whenever something seems to go wrong in my life, I'm like, okay, what can I learn from that? How can I improve? How can I avoid to ever let this happen again? And what happens is it becomes part of your mindset. You grow from it, you're in control again, and you change. If you're living this way, it also means you can stop chasing and you start attracting the life you desire. You focus on what you want and you work on that consistently, and you'll attract the life that you want to live. You're not pleasing everyone anymore. You start to take care of yourself. You fill yourself with good energy. And that would be the third step. So now we know what we want, how to get there. The third step is we need the energy to get there. So if you feel like you can't change your life and you're just too lazy to make it happen, you're actually not lazy, but you don't have the energy. So you always need to take care of yourself first. Don't let anyone tell you being selfish is a bad thing. It is a good thing. It's necessary to fill yourself with energy, because we need energy in order to change our lives, and you deserve to take care of yourself. A really good habit that I've gotten used to is to think in energy. There's a quote by Paulo Coelho, and I'm pretty sure I'm not pronouncing his name correctly, but it goes, if it costs you peace, it's too expensive. So for everything I'm doing, I would ask myself, is this giving me energy, or is it taking energy away from me? And this can be very simple things. For instance, I don't like cooking too much, so it's taking energy away from me, but I still want to eat healthy. So when I'm cooking, I only cook very simple meals that are still healthy, so they will give me energy. Or if you feel very uncomfortable taking the subway, maybe you could drive by bus, even if it takes longer and means you have to get up 20 minutes earlier, it might give you more energy. So just to create a routine for you that is giving you energy instead of taking it away. And the question of energy can also help you if you don't know what to do in a certain situation. And you don't have to ask yourself the question for everything you are doing, but in the beginning it can help to track a whole day just to see what is taking energy away from you and to find alternatives then to make your day more energizing. And then you'll automatically learn to listen to your intuition more and to do things that are good and healthy for your soul, to take some time for yourself because you are a priority in your life. You're important. And to take care of yourself both mentally and physically, because body and mind are always connected. I sometimes think of my life as a wellness oasis. If this was a wellness oasis, would I meet this person or no? Would I drink a coffee or a smoothie? Would I tell myself I'm proud or would I put myself down? And then also to make the way fun is giving me energy. I said it in another video too. When I exercise, I only do exercises that I enjoy because that keeps me going to enjoy the process. Or when you have a really small apartment, you still can make it look good so you feel comfortable in it. And I'm not too strict. I like healthy and good food, but I also enjoy eating cake on birthdays, things like that. So to make the way more fun and to live like you already have what you want in the best way possible, and then to let go what's taking energy away from you. No matter if it's people or material stuff, you'll feel so much lighter and better, and you deserve to have the people in your life that you desire. Part of taking care of yourself is to set boundaries and to say no to protect your energy, and then you'll start attracting the right kind of people and things into your life. Okay, so now we know what we want, we know how to get there, we have the energy to get there. Now the final step is to take action and to be focused. This is the most important step of all 4 steps in order to change your life completely. Because even if you don't take any of the other steps, something will still change. But if you take the other steps without actually then taking action, you'll have no results. You can watch as many videos and read as many books as you want to prepare. You need to take action. Work and be consistent. It's the only way to be successful in what you want to change. Start now with what you have, learning by doing. Nothing has to be perfect. Just start. It doesn't matter how small your steps are, but do something every day. And as I said, make it part of your routine, make it become a habit. If you're focused and you're consistent, then there's no other way but success. If you're focused on saving money to buy a car, for example, but you tend to spend money on other things, it can help to ask yourself, what do I want more? The car or the thing that I'm about to buy every time you're about to spend money on something? And if you're focused, the answer will mostly be the car. And to ask yourself, what's the most urgent thing right now that I want to change? Is it your job? Then focus on that. And it can help to sort other things out for a while and to do one thing after another, because we only have 24 hours a day. So focus on what's most urgent, what's taking the most energy from you. Change that first, and then you have the energy to change other things too. Do what you love, be consistent, believe in yourself, and don't accept anything but success.